Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the wonderful world of Waikato Sheds. We're just down here in Te Awamutu. I've got Bronner here as well. He actually sold this shed to the client, Rod Glasson. It's an awesome little workers hut we got behind us. Lovely spot on the Waikato too. We got Pirongia just in the background, but also it was one of our new builders' first builds for this shed. So we really just want to show you guys what he's done and just showcase this beautiful shed. But Bronner, what is the shed we got behind us?
It's a redesign of one that we've got on our website that people ask us a lot about. If you go onto our website and look under the habitable sheds, you'll see one there called an Angus Barn. And this is exactly this, except it's just been slightly tweaked to work for this site and to work for the clients. It's a 70 square metre shed, so it's 10 metres long, 7 metres wide. It's a beautiful little 2-bedroom hut, and it's designed just solely for the workers. And we've got these amazing beautiful copper downpipes. We've got lignite on the walls, we've got pioneer red on the roof, and the setting here in the mighty Waikato is just beautiful. You know, if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings and seen the view of Hobbiton and everything else, we're exactly here, you know, so it's beautiful.
Well, we might just go have a look at some of the outside work, see what the boys have done.
Yep.
And then we'll go meet Dave from New Vision inside. We're lucky enough to have him here again. So yeah, follow us through. So we got nice T-rib on the walls. So for our steel house jobs, we actually use a manufacturer of Roofing Industries just here in the Waikato. They really help us out and we really appreciate all the work that the boys do down there. Thanks Brad, really appreciate it. But like Bronick said, it is quite an interesting colour. It is lignite, so not too often we get one of these. So whenever I see something like this come along, I'm always quite happy because, you know, black on black on black, you can only do so many of them.
Yep. I know it's a favourite colour and all blacks and everything else. It's beautiful, but it's nice to have something unique. One thing else about this is that, yes, we've got T-rib on here, and to be habitable, we've got to have cavity bats underneath to comply. But if we went to, say, corrugate, we could get rid of all of that because of the shape of the metal and everything. We can do it a slightly different way. But from the outside, you wouldn't know.
So that's something to think about as well if you are doing a habitable shed with us. The different type of claddings can obviously change some of the specs of the building. But I just want to move through into here. So these are some lovely verandas that we've got done on the side. Lout from Pedmac Engineering, he does all our SHS fabrication for all the posts. But what we point out that we're doing a lot of the builds is lined underneath these as well. The builder's done an awesome job, the flashing work's awesome. What do you reckon, Bronner?
Flashing work is particularly good, especially around these wonderful little lights. That can be an issue with our wonderful cladding and everything else, but the way they've done it and the way they've all siliconed it off and everything, there's no way anything's going to get in there. It's brilliant. Yeah,
a bit of a perfection job from Luke. Thanks heaps, man. Like, really appreciate it. Obviously positive about doing this underneath here is birds can't perch. There's going to be no nesting, no bird poop all over your nice concrete floor. But yeah, obviously going back to these lights, shout out to Calvin Lowlich and his crew. They organised all the electrical and plumbing and the internal fit out.
Yes.
So yeah, and obviously shout out to City Glass for supplying all the joinery. They do an awesome job all the time.
Always.
Depending what you want, you can always go down and see them and just talk to them about what they offer, or our sales boys can help you out as well in that regards.
We can try.
Yeah. All right, shall we go meet Dave inside and talk a little bit about the interior?
Let's do it.
All right.
Welcome, Dave.
Hey, right, how's it going?
Good. Another beautiful place that you've designed for us, which is fantastic. As you guys can tell, outside looks like a shed, but inside here it looks like a house. Here we are in the kitchen. Here with Dave from New Vision, and I brought him along to have a chat to us about some of the design features that he did for us. This is a 2-bedroom 70 square metre shed. So as you can imagine, 70 square metres does pose some challenges, making sure that the kitchen's right and the bathrooms and everything else, but let's let Dave talk about it. Over to you, mate.
This one here, this is a redesign of the Angus shed, I believe, on your guys' website. So what we've done is we've sort of dragged it into the new version of building. We've used steel house, steel framing, which opens up a bunch of other opportunities, such as the scissor trusses in the sort of dining kitchen area. The vaulted ceiling gives a feeling of more space than what there actually sort of is. And like you said, this is another 70 square metre, but this one's 2 bedrooms as opposed to 1 bedroom like the previous one. But it doesn't feel like we've lost anything. I think that vaulted ceiling has a lot to do with it. Slightly different kitchen design as well.
Still feels roomy in here. It still feels like a big kitchen.
Absolutely.
Now you did something unique with the laundry and bathroom as well.
The owner, this was always intended to be a farm manager's house, and I don't know if you've ever spent a day on the farm, but
many.
Yeah. When you come in at the end of the day, the missus doesn't want you walking through the front door, and you've got to go through the back door. So what we did was we incorporated the laundry and the bathroom all into one that comes off of the back entrance, so the farmer can pull up, get off the quad, walk through the back door, take off all the muck, wash off all the muck, and then come through into the house, which will hopefully stay nice and clean.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you again for a really, really nice design. It's really cool to take something that we've done in the past and redo it. So people, if you're looking for a nice shed, we can do small ones, we can do big ones, we can do anything. So if you see something on our website that really interests you, just let us know and we'll talk to Dave and the team and get it redesigned. Oh, thanks again. If you like what you've seen, click on like, subscribe, share. We'd love to see you. Thanks.